What's going to be the impact of this bill? I want to show you. Do you know what this is? These are black market drugs for gender-affirming care. This is what parents will have to start giving their children, similar to the THC issue we had here, where we were all so concerned about parents trying to help their kids through medical instances who needed support. Instead of having to travel state lines, go on the black market, order, and get it in black bags. This, you have to break this. It is glass. It can be contaminated easily. You then have to inject with this. This is what we should be giving our students, our kids that need the support past the hormone blockers. This is given by a provider, a supportive provider. It has a prescription. It has information about what it does, not this. Members, I come today to ask you to reconsider your position if you're supporting this bill and to vote in opposition. I'm asking you, as a person in this body who loves someone, who is transgender, who transitioned as a child, and who is a state of Georgia employee. We've had a survey of voters in Georgia. It's not an old survey. It took place this week. You want to know the perceptions of Georgians right now who are voters as you're voting on this bill? Well, this is how it went. The results, only a quarter would support this bill. 2/3 oppose this bill. In fact, the opposition was actually very strong. 58% strongly disagreed to the bill. The opposition to Senate Bill 140 is bipartisan. It makes up 70% Democrats. There are 60% of the participants who were independents, and 59% were Republican. So what happens when someone is a child and their gender identity is forming? Is it swayed by makeup and beauty pageants where they're forced to go perform on stage and smile and move their bodies in ways that are not really natural? Or is it that kids find themselves talking to their preschool teachers when they're outside playing with the boys and the girls, and they might say, "I'm not a boy, I'm not a girl, don't call me that." This is why educators have continued to start using gender-neutral phrases for their class. All the preschool teachers in here, like myself, will know we say, "Hey friends," "Hey everyone," "Let's line up together." We don't do gender-based teaching anymore. The reason why is because that gender identity formation, which is a social construct that can reinforce your genes, your sex, can be reinforced by medicine. I know deeply the people who this bill will impact. They're the same people who have called and emailed you and have gotten no responses. It's not right. We don't even have a single transgender elected official in the state house or Senate, and yet we're setting policy. In the Senate, we have someone who has a transgender child. We all received this letter. 500 medical professionals who have said that they are opposed to this bill. This impacts their practice. But in the committee instead, one person of medical experience spoke who does not serve any gender-affirming clients. 0 she could not speak to. I am begging you today, please consider voting no on Senate Bill 140. I yield the well.